So we are at Miami Heat Media Day. It's a Jeff Fox show, and I'm kicking it with my co-host Jenny Jones. What's happening, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I thought the pronunciation, and don't get mad at me because I've seen you play for a couple of years now, but I thought it was Pella. It's Pele.
No, it's neither.
It's neither. Because I just asked. So I
but
just asked.
but I mean the pronunciation in Swedish is like it's just too hard. So whatever Pele, whatever you guys want to go with, it's cool
Now
with
be
me.
real, man. Tell me what it
But
is.
the real one is Pelle.
Pella
Pelle.
with an accent.
Pelle.
Pella.
That's
Okay,
good.
that's cool, man. So school me on some Swedish stuff. So
School you?
yeah, educate me. Like,
What you want to know?
how are the honeys? How are the honeys?
You gotta go over and see for yourself, I guess.
Nah, for real, man. Like, what's your favorite Swedish dish? What's great?
I mean, the Swedish candy is top notch.
Yeah.
It's
As a
second to
matter of
none.
fact, in high school, my girlfriend went to Sweden and she brought me back chocolate. Is that like a big thing over there?
Yeah, I mean chocolate is really good, but I think just all the candy,
Yeah,
sour, sweet, salty, everything is better.
yeah. What you do this off season, man? What you do? You get into?
Uh, I mean obviously summer league, that was the start of it, and then after that I had a little vacation with the family, and then I had national team, so we had like a month of camp leading up to Eurobasket,
Yeah,
and then I played there and went straight here. So that was pretty much it.
no doubt, man. Last season was tough for all of us here in Miami, but I think Eric Spoelstra always finds a way to reinvent you guys. You guys always come with something different. What's an improvement that we can look forward to from you?
From me
Mhm.
personally, I think just I've gotten more used to like the tempo and kind of when to pick your battles. Like
Yeah,
you can't, if you're a defender, you can't play super aggressive every time. They're gonna figure you out,
right.
and a good player is just gonna draw fouls all game. So kind of just picking your battles, when to be aggressive, when to back off, and maybe lose one to win the war. So that's one thing, especially defensively guarding most talented players in the world.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of heat groups, with the fans and all that. And you played some in the playoffs. And a lot of fan favorites like you because of your drive. Seriously. And like, what motivates you to keep going?
I just want to be better, like anytime you do something and you like lose or whatever, it doesn't feel good. And I don't like
Yeah.
to not feel good. So I try to do whatever I can to feel great. And, winning makes me feel great.
Yeah.
And losing makes me feel worse,
You played
way
in summer
worse.
league, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys won the chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
Last
you
year or
from.
the year before. Yeah.
Yeah, you were one of my favorite guys on the team, man,
Appreciate it.
because you like nothing bothers you.
It's just basketball,
Come on, man. Like you don't get nervous.
Nah. A lot of things can bother me, but you just gotta, try to deal with it, accept it, move on.
You've been in Miami for a while. You've been around the city for a while. Tell me some of the hot spots you like. Where, and like on the typical Miami South Florida day, where might we find you hanging out?
Well, I don't want to have people come look for me,
Nah, but I
but
mean,
nah,
like,
I'm pretty low key. I like to go to the beach whenever I got time. Like if
yeah,
we have time during the season and I got a few hours to go to the beach, I'm there. Like that's the best recovery for me. The golf courses are great here. You
yeah,
might see me there. The beach or the golf. That's probably where I spend my time outside my house.
no doubt. You ever heard of the Licking restaurant?
The what?
The Licking.
Nah.
It's it's a restaurant. I'm there for Monday Night Football tonight.
Oh yeah.
It's in Miami Gardens.
All
It's in
right.
my hood, man. You should come by and check it out.
All right. Where's it at?
It's in Miami Gardens.
Miami Gardens.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
you
check
got
it
a
out.
lot of fans in Miami Gardens, man.
I'll check it out
Eat some of the native food.
for sure.
Miami's a melting pot.
Yeah.
So now that you've educated me on Swiss chocolate and all this stuff, I could let you know about the oxtails and stuff like that. Like
All right.
it won't help your career because that stuff puts weight on you. I'm a chubby guy. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. We might have to get some of my teammates over there to the restaurant. I don't know.
No
They might
doubt.
have to put some weight on.
No doubt, man. You've been a pleasure to watch, man. I hope you have a great season. And before a game, I want to find out like what are you listening to get you in
Uh,
the mood? Little Eminem,
nah. I mean, like right leading up to the game, I don't
yeah,
really listen to a lot of music. I like to just, you
meditate.
know, just like be around people.
Yeah,
Like in the locker room, I'm walking around, training room, the kitchen, like walking around, hearing everything that's going on. Like I don't like to close myself off too much.
Right.
But probably like going to the game a little earlier than that. I like to listen to mostly Bob Marley, honestly. I
Good
just
shit,
I
bro.
just like to relax before, and then once it really ramps up, then I'll ramp up. But before, I like to stay just calm.
That's good stuff. And I'm very impressed. You just impressed me. Seriously, growing up, I listened to Bob Marley. I grew up in the Bahamas, so I go on the beach, and that's a great way to relax. Like if you guys got a big game coming up, like a game 7, keep that in
Yeah.
your rotation, man, for
Sure.
real. So again, man, thank you for joining us here on the Jeff Fox Show. Have a great season, and I'm looking forward to big
Yeah.
things from you, man.
Thank
All
you.
right?
Thank you.
All right, there you go. I want to ask you, tell me about the resiliency thing, man. Where do you get that from?
Yeah, for sure. I think God, first of all, from my faith, just putting a lot of those burdens on Him from the people that I surrounded myself with, my wife especially. I think all those things just kind of keep you going.
Yeah, I can tell you that you're a fan favorite because we admire you because you have a setback, and a lot of these things we can apply to life.
Yeah,
in
sure.
general.
Yeah.
You might have a setback and you come right back. That's an admirable trait. How do you apply that to the way you play the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think like I was just saying over there, I think it just gives you a different level of appreciation whenever you get back out there. I think you just feel like you should give this everything you have. Play hard and see what comes from it.
That's amazing, man. That's a great characteristic
I appreciate
to have. And we're happy to see you here. We're happy that you're back with the team. And you always gave the team energy off the bench. You would always come in and you would impact the game.
Yeah.
You weren't just a guy who would come off the bench and play, try to fit in. You impact the game. Tell me more about where that comes from.
I think it's just maybe from having time sitting out or just, kind of understanding who I am and how I'm going to be able to get on the floor. So, just trying to figure out ways that whenever I do get those opportunities to play, like you said, how I can impact the game, try to impact winning and try to breathe life into the team a little bit.
Another thing you do, Drew, is you make big shots. You're not afraid of the moment. A lot of guys don't have that intestinal fortitude. You have it. And again, did it take you a while to develop that, or have you never been afraid of the moment?
No, I think it took some time to develop, just to be comfortable, be confident, stepping into shots whenever you find them out there. But I think it also just comes from the work that you put in on the court. That you're ready for the moment whenever the time comes.
Yeah, of course you're familiar with the city now because you're not a stranger anymore. No. So where would you hang out? What are your favorite places to eat?
We love Caracas.
Caracas
Bakery for breakfast in the morning. A lot of times, restaurants. I don't know. I feel like we just try new stuff all the time. I really like Osaka, Omakai, just random spots. Honestly.
Yeah. So how's the wifey? How's she doing?
She's doing good, man.
Has she been keeping you, like when you're down and you're hurt and you're not away from the game? You had a few of them, and that's why we're rooting for you because you keep coming right back. And we love that. That's what you're a typical Miami Heat player.
Yeah, and
they're born with that.
Yeah,
you're cut from a different cloth. So how was her role in helping Drew stay focused?
Yeah, I think it was probably tougher on her some days than it is on me because I come here for rehab and I'm trying to be positive, and by the time I get home, like I'm maybe not the same. Maybe I've kind of run out of energy, just frustrated that this is kind of the situation that we're in. So there's plenty of days where she's got to pick me up and keep me going and just continue to encourage me to just keep going at it every day.
That's the real MVP.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So what's on your playlist, Drew?
On my playlist?
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's no telling. I listen to
everything?
Anything. Yeah. Nothing specific, honestly.
Nah. What gets you going? What gets your competitive juices rolling, though? Like,
I'm honestly, like, might be kind of weird, but before the games, I'd like to just get a little bit more relaxed rather than, like,
a couple of guys said that to me every now and then.
I don't know. I don't like getting out there and being, like, all revved up. Like,
is that a new thing?
I don't know.
Like because
I don't know. I do feel like used to it was like the music was blasting all the time, and we might get back to that this year. We don't know, but yeah, man, I like to just be a little bit more calm before I'm getting out there, and and bring some energy whenever you get on the floor.
It was a tough ending to the season last year.
Yeah, for sure.
We took it on the chin. I mean, we just weren't even competitive. How do you bounce back from that?
I think we have we have a different group, and I think you have to walk into it as a new season. Obviously, don't completely forget about it, because I think that we can take some of that to use it as fuel to keep going, especially here to start this season.
Yeah.
But also understanding that it's a completely different team, and we're gonna have to figure out ways to win in a new way.
Right. And one thing about the Miami Heat, you guys are always creating.
Yeah.
You expect the same type of ball club this year?
I do. I think I think we have a lot of guys. I think we're going to be a pretty deep team. A lot of guys that can truly impact the game whenever they get a chance to. So interested to see what it's going to look like, but I think we'll definitely have that grit.
The Heat culture thing, finally, that's real.
Yeah.
Udonis Haslam told me everybody doesn't always understand what that is.
Yeah.
You embody what that is. Nobody wants to play the Miami Heat, by the way.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to see you guys.
Yeah.
No matter who's on the roster. How do you guys keep that going?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think it comes from the top down. I think Spo, leads us in that way. And then I think the more that we buy in, the better that it is, and the more of that effect that you're able to have on teams. It's great to be that team that nobody wants to play, that you're not looking forward to seeing them that night. So
not at all.
I think just continuing to try to buy into that, continue to try to embody that, I think it'll be good for us.